Shay Baker here with Justin Sward. Got a new product. What's this thing called?
We call it the NetBait Contour Worm.
It's got some pretty different, unique characteristics compared to a lot of the, you see a lot of drop shot baits, a lot of shaky head baits, a lot of worms nowadays, and there's a lot to this thing. Talk to me a little bit about how y'all designed it to where you get these different colors.
Well, the way this project started was the number one request we get is for adding a drop shot bait to our line of products. So we started down that road with it, and we developed a 3.5 inch, and we tried several different options, hollow, just all type of options, and we finally settled on the shape that we wanted. And then we were looking at texture and essentially contours to make the colors pop and stand out. If you look straight down on it, it looks darker. If you look from the bottom or from the side, it looks lighter.
And it changes too with the background. That's the neat thing.
It's really sharp, and that was something that kind of came along afterward as we've been playing with some of these colors. If you lay it on your hand and you spread your fingers out, or you lay it on something that's a two-tone bottom, as the background changes looking through the worm, it either takes that darker look or it highlights. So if you're throwing this in a dark, more natural background, it's going to have a darker appearance. If you're throwing this on a gravel bar or a sandy bank, it's going to have a lighter, brighter appearance. So,
and that's something you notice with crayfish, bait fish, different types of forage. A lot of times those different species are kind of translucent where you can actually see through them. So that's even one step closer to matching the hatch. Not even so much the color, but the transparency of the bait.
It's exactly right. That's what these prey are obviously hiding. So that's the principle behind their ability to change and do that type of stuff. I think it's really hard to get a good photograph of these or video, but when people start getting them in their hands, they're going to be really impressed with the quality and the colors. So.
Got one? That's a good one too, ain't it? Oh yeah. There you go. What color is that?
Brown chartreuse.
Brown chartreuse. That looks good in the stained water.
It does, yeah.
You can rig her back up and go again. That's a good spot. Justin drawing one up on the old contour worm.